Hey, to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. That's on the receiver. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. This one has been often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players. Oh, they trapped him for a sack. It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Oh, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Team now on to kick it away. Touchdown, Buckeyes! 6 points for the special teams.
And just like that, they've erased the deficit with one incredible special teams touchdown. Just a really all-around solid job by the return team. And how about the vision of that punt return?
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. He finds some space. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Richardson. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, holding just to 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And remember, his first attempt was returned for a touchdown. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Buckeyes offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defense coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw. It's Reed. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. He's stuck just short of that first down marker. Inches away from it.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down. It's a big play all the way to the 43. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
And 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally and get some points out of this possession? Play action here on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Gilbert. Tackle made at the 23 as they gained some important breathing room.
The quarterback was selling that he was going to throw the ball downfield, and I think the defense fell for it. Instead, he goes to the curl route. I think it really caught this defense off guard.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Makes the catch downfield. They've got him, but not before making first down yardage. They'll move the ball to the 41. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Catch made down inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
Now the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Third and goal, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And we're able to get him down. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. They set up at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Notre Dame looking to convert on fourth down here. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Moves the ball out across the 30. It's good for a first down.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Looking to pass, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. With the catch, it's Miller. Ball down, but broke the tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. It's a wide receiver screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion sets up a third down play. Try to convert with the sneak. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Makes the grab. It's Porter. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Bootleg looking to throw. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. Great move in the open field. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Ohio State.
1st and goal for the offense. Give it to the big fullback here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Goal line formation for the defense. The big fullback's got it here. He busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
The hammer. 2nd down and goal. Who better than a big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Tackle made after a big gain.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. The returner is brought down. Gets started on the next drive. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum in the defense. A jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in.
And looking for a big play here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw picks.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs to spot the ball at the 40.
You know, third down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a first down.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Reed. Defense is coming after him. With the catch, it's Graham. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this. It's a fake. The up man has it. And the trickery is rewarded. Good execution. It's a first down. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Throws it to the right. It is intercepted. He's bringing it back. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag on the field. This might be coming back. Hold on. So the defensive touchdown stays on the board. The offense had a chance to negate it with the penalty, but for some reason declined it. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21, Notre Dame, 7.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On first down, it's play action. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To throw, it's Reed. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring out third down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Williams. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. That one sails incomplete. They're too far.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
He made it. 3 points on the board. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Turner trying to create good field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. To throw, it's Reed. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. They'll start the drive here with an end around. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
Well, the backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position and were able to stop that reverse in its track.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
He takes it at the 40, and they've got the returner corralled. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there.
Yeah, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. Now play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up with the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Running out of time in the pocket. Nice grab. It's Williams. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Man, he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This group was coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Trying to find room. It's Roberts. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And he will be stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this defense, everything you want from them they do here except contain the quarterback. Nobody's open downfield. They pressure the quarterback. The only problem is they can't keep him short of the first down mark.
Brought down at the 7, and the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And they pick up the first on the ground. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Tough to win these games kicking field goals. They know they need to reach the end zone this time. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. That's caught. It's Richardson.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 now.
I mean, this guy's having a dream day. Already over 200 yards through the air. Now showing you what he can do with his feet. This guy's a complete package under center.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. That incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 26. He's back to throw again on second down. Makes the catch. It's Williams. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, the margin is still 15. Still a two-possession game, though.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to shake free with the speed that he has.
That play moves the ball across midfield that we set up for the first down at the 41. First down here for this offense. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down. He's throwing for it. On the move now. Breaks into open space. And now he fumbles the ball. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
He's got it in the open. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's got the first down and still motoring. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Looks like Notre Dame will have the first down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Not huge yards, but all that matters is he catches the ball, secures it, and picks up first down yardage.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip with the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point is just not working.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it.
Oh, and he fumbles. The defense scoops it up.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense creating that turnover. Working with the lead like this, really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Same tailback, another carry. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
To the air, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
Grinding away on the ground. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get Oh, it's a fake, trying to run for it. And the head coach's gamble there pays off. They do get the first down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. And he'll get the first down yardage before they finally bring him down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touch. Lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. QB tries it here on 2nd and 10. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Going into the red zone, it's 3rd down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Going for his running back. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team,
touchdown, Buckeyes! They are pouring it on now.
you
know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion of the tight end. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
No gain on the play.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They stop him, but it's a first down. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
QB spikes it. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Quarterback operating an empty set. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. He'll try a pass here. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. One of those critical third down plays coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings out fourth down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining. Notre Dame needing to convert this fourth down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here we go on fourth down. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid a bit of sack.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. DB's backing off from the line now. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game.